Hello, I'm Fergus, this is Stay Hungry, and on today's episode I'm going to be giving you my 3 tips to increase your website traffic, specifically this Christmas period. Okay, so before we actually get into it, you need to ask yourself a very simple question. What do you want people to do once you have their attention? There's no point spending lots of money and spending lots of time trying to get people on your website, and then when they get there, they're not taking the actions that you need them to do, and they're just on your website. Yes, it's valuable later for retargeting, but really, if you've got someone on your website, you want to have a guided journey where they're getting value themselves, but equally at the end of that journey, they're taking some action like signing up to your marketing, making conversion, getting in touch with you to work about or inquire about a service. Any of these things that is valuable to you, you need to think about the pathway for them. After you've done that, then you can think about it generating traffic. So how do you do that? So first off, probably the more complicated one of the 3, you need to have some kind of offering where you're offering these people value. So what could that be? That could be, if you're a shop, that could be a sale. That could be any kind of offering where people see this on social media or wherever you're targeting people, and they're like, wow, if I go there right now, I'm going to get more value for my time than spending time on social media. That's what you got to do. You just got to convince them that going to your website is more valuable to them than staying on and interacting with their friends and family. Pretty simple, sometimes harder to execute than you might imagine. But there's lots of other things you can do. So you could offer them expert advice. This could be a really good skyscraper blog that people can see on social media, like, wow, bloody hell, that is fantastic information. I'll have a look on there, and guess what? Once they've read it, maybe they click through because they've started on your customer journey, they head across to your contact page, they get in touch with you because they want to work with you because you've already expressed or shown your expert knowledge in the area. So if they want more advice, they come to you. Perfect. That's it really, that's pretty simple. Number 2, and this one really is a no-brainer. Spend money on Facebook advertising. I've said it a million times, I think everyone in the team has said it, but if you want to generate more traffic to your website, set up a traffic campaign, set up maybe a conversion campaign, and guess what, you can describe your perfect customer. So this is better than just random website traffic that you might be getting for whatever reason, X, Y, Z, but describe your customer avatar. So what do they like? What are they interested in? What do they do? How much, not specifically how much money do they have, but what kind of lifestyle would that kind of person have that might be interested in my service? Describe all of this, and then tell Facebook to spend this much money getting them over to your website, and have a good offering, make sure their ads are appealing. But guess what? Then they'll land on your website, and again, they'll start the journey across. So they'll get what they've been offered, and then they'll move across. They'll get in touch with you, they'll sign up, they'll make a conversion, all of these things. It starts with Facebook advertising. Okay, number 3, and again, this can be done on Facebook and primarily will, but this is retargeting. You want to target an audience who is already familiar with your brand and has an interest in your offering because they've already clicked on your website. These aren't cold members, like traffic audience members. These are like people who are warm and you've actually have some form of relationship with them. Target people who've already been on your website. You can use a Facebook pixel, you can go to Google, but these people are way more likely to convert and spend money with you and spend more time on your website because they've already been there. And you can even, in some circumstances, target people who've been to specific parts of your website. So you want to find someone who's looked at an item but hasn't quite converted. If you're running a Shopify website, if someone's added something to your cart but they haven't paid for it yet, remind them with a retargeting campaign. It's that simple, but it works really well. And yeah, so those are my 3 tips for generating more site traffic. Now, there's a lot more you can do to build up the traffic, but that gives you a really good place to start. These are all things that can work very well this time of year, specifically because there's a lot of people bidding for the attentions of people on social media. So you want to have a good offering, you want to spend money with Facebook, and you want to retarget the people who you know are already happy to come to your website. So it's a really good place to start. If you want to take that to the next level and skyrocket your traffic, head over to our website, codebreak.co.uk, sign up for your discovery call, and let's have a chat, because we can do so much more to boost that website traffic. So let's have a conversation.